So from now on, I'll explain Hangul. First of all, you're all familiar with shapes, right? We have squares, triangles, and circles. I know you're used to these shapes because they're universal anywhere in the world. Now in Hangul, we have letters that resemble these shapes. The square shape is like a letter that mimics the shape of the lips. We'll name that square-shaped letter Ma, Emma, like mama. And there are other letters that look a bit similar to it, as you can see, like Ba, Bia, and also Pa, Pia. The letter changes slightly with the strength of pronunciation, but they all look a bit alike and sound similar. So if you read them together for a while, it goes Maba, Pa. They have similar sounds and similar shapes. That's the explanation of the square-shaped letters that represent the shape of the lips in Hangul. Next is Esa. Now we have a shape that resembles a triangle. This triangle shape is like the shape of teeth. We'll call it Sasa. Sasa represents the teeth, and the sound is made by air slightly hissing through the space between your teeth. So we have Sasa. Then if we add one more stroke, it becomes Jaja. And if we add another element, it becomes Chacha. So you have Sasa, Jaja, Chacha. The letters look somewhat similar, and the sound gradually gets stronger. Sajacha. So Sasa, Yaja, Chacha is the Sa sound family. The next letter is a circle. This one is called it's a circle shape because it resembles the shape of the throat. So we have A. And then there's a similar letter called Ha. So we have A and Ha. These are the letters in the circle family. Just these two, A and Ha. So, in this way, we've explained Hangul using familiar shapes like squares, triangles and circles, and introduced letters that look similar and have similar sounds. Hangul is very scientific and logical. King Sejong designed it based on the shape of human speech organs, which makes it universally related to shapes that everyone is familiar with. Now, there are two more things. The mama shape we talked about is a square. If you cut that square diagonally with a knife, the top right part forms a shape like Giok, G, and the bottom left part forms a shape like Nyun, N. These shapes reflect the position of the tongue when making those sounds. We'll call the Giok sound Gaga, and if you add a stroke, it becomes Kaka. So Gaga turns into Kaka. Similarly, the bottom shape is Nana, and if you add a stroke, it becomes Dada and then Tata. So it goes Nana, Dada, Tata. Each time the sound gets a bit stronger. And then there's Rara, a kind of traveler who wasn't originally part of the family, but became close, and now they're like one family. So in this family, you have Nana, Dada, Tata, and Rara, all living together like one group.